Okay, this video is a tutorial to show you how to check your forms to make sure your scoring is set up correctly. This is very, very important. Before your evaluators start using these forms, you need to go in and check your matrix items. Your matrix items, even if they're not set to score, have a value associated with them, and so they work in detailed analysis. So if I look at this form, remember we've been in the past we've been working in descending order, so it has been 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you've changed it and you have not demonstrated, if you want to go ascending, you need to make sure those values are correlate with what you have selected here. So my assumption is the needs improvement should not be a 5 here, right? So you want to change that. Now, if you do not have scoring turned on, I notice I cannot change this number. So I'm going to go into the advanced options. And when I go to advanced options, I can turn the scoring on for this document. And once I do that, I have the ability to change those values. So I can go in here and manually say, nope, that was supposed to be a 1. And I can fix my values here. So you want to do that. Make sure those matrix items correlate, because otherwise the detailed analysis in your reporting is not going to work. Now, hopefully you can get these changes in place before your evaluators start using the forms. But here's an example. If you already have instances of the form and you see this little heads up, another one document has been created or more, and I go to proceed, at that point, I cannot change these values. Even if I go into advanced options, that score that's grayed out, and I cannot change that. And the reason we did that is because we want to, preserve the integrity of the forms as they were originally created. So we don't want those things to change, because again, it would mess that up after users have already created their instances. So extremely important that you go in and make these changes before you start using them. In the case that you already have instances at this point, it's early enough in the year, I would suggest maybe just making a copy of that form and starting again. Hopefully you're only doing walkthroughs at this point, but definitely go in and check those observations and the summatives to make sure that these matrix, again, it's only in the matrix items, make sure that is set up correctly.